Hi G Squad, welcome back to the channel. So happy to see you today. So as you can see, we are working with my non-dominant hand, so it's gonna be wonky, but I think it all turned out pretty darn good in the end. Let's go ahead and see how we get there. I'm just doing my prep work. I have already removed my other set and cleaned up my cuticle area. And I'm just adding all the foundations that you need so your nails don't stick. We did some dehydrator, primer, and now we're coming in with light elegance tack because we're going to be using light elegance as the base for all of these nails. And so that's what I decided to use. Whenever I can, I do try to match the product, especially if it's you know, what I'm building the nail with. So whatever you as a product recommend as your base coat, that's what I try to use. But my prep and prime are always, so far, have always been me a secret. If you know a better one, let me know. Everyone's got their favorites though. So what we're doing here is just I almost said quick. It was not quick. We're doing an extended nail bed because we're going to do a couple of French nails. They're going to be glitter tips. We're going to do it on the thumbnail, and then we're going to go ahead and hit that ring finger as well. This is a very glittery, blingy, girly, fun, fancy set. I have to say, when I notice my hand, I am just like I'm struck by how fancy it looks and how fancy it makes me feel to have this much glitter and bling on my fingers. So I love them, you guys, and I really hope when we get to the end here that you feel the same. Let me know in the comment section what you like or dislike about this set, because, you know, I want to hear about it. Everybody doesn't like the same thing. What's that peach thing? You could be the juiciest peach in the world, and there are going to be people who don't like peaches. And that's okay. I like my peach. Or whatever it is that you are, I hope you like it. So we're just adding a little bit more here down the middle for some structure. I was a little bit out of focus and frame there, but now we have corrected ourselves. There's going to be a bit of that, guys, and I do apologize, but it is very hard to stay focused on that I'm filming when I'm trying to work with my non-dominant hand. Let me know if you struggle with that as well. As I just get so focused on what I'm doing, I start moving closer to my face, and that does make for a little bit of difficulty when I'm filming. And you'll see that right here. Again, I'm really getting too close to my face to see where I am filing to just sharpen up this line a little bit. And honestly, I wish I had paid even more attention to that, because I feel like I didn't get the shape exactly the way I wanted it. That's okay though. With the non-dom, you got to forgive yourself. Even with your normal hand, with your dominant hand. You know what? Everything's a learning experience, and they're just nails. They're just nails. I'm going to wear these for tops 2 weeks. Very tops 2 weeks. Chances are it'll be more like 10 days. So sitting here and spending any time at all concerning myself with whether or not they're perfect, no. I accept the way they look. I move on, and then I grow from that experience. And that's all you can do, no matter what it is that you're working on, whether it's nails or yoga or writing or singing or, excuse me, I had a little gas. At least I almost said something. I don't want to make this channel political. At least I didn't fart. That's all I'm going to say. I had a little gassy moment. But no matter what you're learning or trying to do or working to accomplish, just embrace the suck. Because it's okay to not be perfect today. Yeah, 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 yeah. There's a little song. Hope you like it. And too bad if you didn't. I'm not going to record this or re-record this voiceover, so you're just stuck with it. That's how it goes. Another little song for you. So anyway, the glitter we're using for these glitter tips is this beautiful purple from the Modelones glitter gel set. There's a couple different ones, but this set was the set that came with. I'm just adding a blob of silver. Why? Because I like it. Now we're coming in with some makartt clear polygel. I would have used the Modelones, but I don't have enough. I'm running out. And I would use light elegance, but I don't have any. All I have is the cosmetic pink. Or is it no? Ideal pink. Ideal pink is the one I have. Somebody has cosmetic pink, but I don't know if it's them or not. I forget. How am I supposed to remember everybody's names and everybody's kind? Now, here's what I want to say about this as I'm filling it in the area where the glitter is that this is very difficult polygel to work with. I'm going to say right now, I'm never buying it again. I will never work with makartt clear polygel again. Once this tube is gone, it's gone from my life and I will not return to it. But somewhere inside that nail is beauty, and you will see it at the end. I could see it even as I was messing up. It's there. It's there. So now we've built all the rest of the bases of the nails, just very thin little bases. And now I'm using some of that really cool Beetles polish that we swatched. Ding, I'll put a little something right here on the dinging. And we're just playing. We're just making a little marble. I did cure that because I did find that if I didn't cure it, my glitter was obscured by the polish. They would mix together and become just this, what is that weird blob under the polish? And my marble was gone. And I ended up not loving it. So I took it all off and tried again. And this is the result, which it looks a little wonk right now. But once it's under the nail and it's all encapsulated and you see it with the top coat, oh, you guys, it came out so pretty. We're doing the same thing over here, but we are reversing it. We're going to use the green on the bottom, and then we're going to marble in that pinky lilac color. And all I'm doing to make that marble is dotting it and then just sort of swirling it through, giving it a little bit. It's on the edge of smokiness, but not quite. It's still kind of a marble to me. But I think if I had been more wispy with it, it would have gone into more of a smoky place. So maybe we're going to try to do that in an upcoming video. And now I'm just hitting this with little bits of the purple glitter to match the glitter tips. The glitter tips! And then off camera, I'm going to go ahead and encapsulate and file all of these. I'm not going to show the glitter tip either of the ring finger because it was just another whole 20 minutes of trying to get that correct. And I don't love that polygel. And honestly, if it was perfectly clear, I could forgive it. But it's not. It's a little cloudy. So what we're doing now is using a little bit more of that polygel in just a little blob, a little tiny blob. And we're going to start adding some gems. So do you see that little dish there? There's two of them. I've got another one. You'll see it in another video. I wanted to let you know I found those. If you're looking for a little dish or something to keep gems or whatever on, little nail tips or glitters or what have you, or even like as a ring dish on your dresser or something, I found those at the Dollar Tree for $1. So check in your area. They were over by all the little plates and doodads and whatnots. Check it out. There's lots of different kinds, not just the ones I got. Those were just the two that spoke to my heart. Now that we've got the ring finger done, in that cool little weird pattern. I don't know what it is, but it made my heart happy, so I went with it. Now on that pinky finger, we're just going to go across in a little diagonal line. And I go through a little process on this where I'm like, I don't like this. We started with a green one, but we end up just doing the pink and the white because I end up not really loving the way it looks. And that's the thing. Don't be afraid to lay down your gems and change them out, move them around. That's why you use gel, so that you can change things, right? You have time. There we go. I'm taking that green one out. I'm like, you're okay and all. I love you to pieces, but I don't like this mixy-matchy thing on this. It was fine on the ring finger, and it's fine on the thumb, because we'll get there. And I decided that one needed one extra gem, and I was not wrong. Look at how cute it is now. And then we're doing the same thing on this thumbnail. I just did a swooshy line of the polygel, and now we're going to come in and press some gems into that. And I just use a little rocking back and forth motion to make sure, you see, to make sure everything is just got all the polygel under it that it needs. I'm still probably going to lose gems because I suck at keeping gems on. Do you struggle with that? And if not, let me know what your secret is, because I try all the secrets. None of them seem to help me. I'm going to try resin next, I think, because I was seeing... No, I decided not that big one. We're going to come in with a tinier one, because I was seeing Talia on Talia's Nail Tales say, hey, I like resin. So I thought I'd give it a try. I have a hard time with gems, so we'll see. So now we've got all the gems in place. It's time for top coat. And as you can imagine, this set was difficult to top coat. And I'm working with my NonDom. So by the time I was done, I was frazzled, and I went and took a walk with my dog, because I needed to walk away from the nail table, y'all. It was not good. Whoo, trying to get that top coat all up against those gems with your non-dominant. Not awesome. So that's why a lot of times I don't gem up my right hand, because A, it's harder to do, but B, excuse me, I tend to lose more gems because that's my dominant hand, right? So I'm smacking it against stuff all the time and popping off gems. I'm really hoping I don't lose any this time, though, because this set is so shiny and so cute and girly and feminine, and it just makes my heart sing. So now I'm just taking this tiny, tiny brush, because right on that back part, there's no way I'm going to get my big top coat brush back there, right? And we're just butting up against there, making sure we try to get it up on that little lip around the gems. Now we're hitting that glitter. Look at it shine. Look at it shine. Ooh, I love glitter. Look how pretty. Ooh. We could have left this set with no gems at all. It would still be really, really gorgeous. I just have not been wearing gems a lot lately, and this horrible, sad news about Swarovski just made me want to wear some gems before they're gone. I know there's other kinds. I know that someone will come and fill that void for us and make gorgeous crystals. But I feel like I just started building my collection over the last year, and it's so tiny and small, and now it's not going to really grow. And even if I go and buy some stuff on sale, I know I'm never going to replace it. And it's just heartbreaking for them to do this to our community. And it's not just us. Like, they're not going to sell retail at all. They're just going to sell to people who use their crystals to make stuff to sell to us, is what I'm gathering. So I'm just devastated about this. I'm not going to lie. I'm really disappointed that this is happening, and that we are all going to have to figure out different gems to use. And I mean, look at how they shine. Look at the dance. Look at the light. It's disappointing. It's depressing. But in the grand scheme of things, it's just gems. It's not the end of the world, and we will all move on and have just as beautiful nails and we will all tell Swarovski to suck it. Suck it, Swarovski. So now this is the other thing I got at the Dollar Tree, that little spray bottle. It came 2 in a pack for $1. For $1, y'all. And I put one in my bag that I use when I go shopping. So when I need to touch things or what have you, I can spray them with my alcohol and not feel so freaked out about it. Because girl got asthma. I am not trying to get COVID, y'all. Oh, hell no. Okay, we are just rubbing some oil in to nourish those lovely cuticles and the skin that has been beat up, but not too badly, because honestly I'm starting to get better at my filing and whatnot. So really, I just don't get beat up cuticles like I did in the beginning. I'm going to wipe any excess oil off my nails so you can see the shine. Guys. Let me know how you feel about this set. I love them. Oh my God, I love them so much. And I think it's a set I really learned a lot on, so that makes it even more special. We will see you on Wednesday for a cool little Christmas accent nail. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss that. Thank you so much for coming by today, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.